What's going on, everybody? It's Childish back at it again, coming at you with another Summoner's War video. And in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the new collaboration that CompTOS has recently dropped. The collaboration between Summoner's War and Assassin's Creed. It's going to be out here in less than a week. So huge shout out to CompTOS one more time here for allowing us to have collaborations like this. Again, this is our third collaboration, I believe, right? We had Street Fighter 2, then we had Cookie Run Kingdom, and I think this is a fantastic IP that we can really enjoy. So I'm pretty excited about it. So yeah, without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and take a look at it. As you guys know, they did drop a little bit of a video to kind of explain a little behind the scenes and whatnot. I actually haven't checked this out here, but I'm not gonna waste any of you guys' time. You guys can go ahead and check it out using the link in game here. I just kind of wanted to jump into the units, the thing that everybody's looking to see, right? When it comes to these units out there, when they jump into the game, they drop these units here. We're all kind of curious as to see where these are kind of fit when it comes to the meta, Siege, Guild Wars, RTA to what here. So we're gonna take a look at these, okay? First things first, we got Altair, the light assassin, I guess it is here. The attacks the enemy, first skill attacks the enemy to inflict damage, ignore all damage reduction effects. That's kind of cool because I don't think we've seen that. Maybe with the exception of like one unit there on the skill 1 here, so that's gonna be kind of nice. Skill 2, distraction. Puts a threat state on an allied target, excluding the enemy. Sorry, enemies excluding the boss here can only attack under a threat state with attack skills, while enemies attack with a single target skill 2 times. So again, 2-turn threat state, which again I'm actually excited that they recently made. I would say recently, but you made the change. I would say a few months back here. The whole threat state and being able to use AoE skills versus single target skills. I'm glad that they made it so that you have to use single target skill here. So that's good. Hidden blade. Attacks the enemy with the hidden assassin blade. If you don't get attacked during the turn of the enemy, then this damage blade increases by 25% each, up to 100% here. So this is kind of interesting because, I mean, obviously, I'm thinking this kind of go alongside the skill 2, being able to have that threat state and force the opponent not to attack you. But how many times can this increase, right? Is this 4 times, 25% to 4 times, I guess? And I'm guessing, when you utilize the skill once again, that's when it goes back down to 25%. So maybe it's on like a 4-turn cooldown or something like that. I guess we'll have to just wait and see when they drop it in the game here. The fire one, Ezio, or Izio, I don't know how you pronounce it here. Again, damage reduction effects. Skill 2, nimble assault, being able to hit the enemy 2 times for a defense break here with an additional attack bar absorption. Attack bar is nice, but the chance to get it done is relatively low, so I don't know if it's going to be super strong. Again, the defense break is obviously really good to use it. That being said, though, Master of Assassination, a passive that's going to provide some additional amount of damage here, being able to do damage on ignoring the offense, and it's going to be based on the enemy slots HP, which to me seems really cool. Maybe not as cool as you guys think it, but I'm thinking about all the artifacts that are in play right now that can allow you to get a ton of value on this unit. So this unit has a lot of potential to do an insane amount of damage here. So again, it kind of makes you wonder, like, how do you go about it? I mean, do you really have to go full yellow on this one because of the fact that it has all these damage increasing mechanics here, or can you make it a little bit more tanky here and just kind of get value based on the enemy slash HP and the artifacts and whatnot? So that's kind of cool. We'll have to see how that one plays out here. Bayek, the dark version of this one, the darkest. I'm calling them assassins, yeah. Attacks the enemy to disturb the HP recovery for 2 turns with a 70% chance, which kind of throws me off for a little bit here, considering the fact that they do not have all the same skills for the first skill here. That being said, though, HP recovery will take it. Second skill, attacks the enemy 2 times to remove a beneficial effect and silence for 2 turns. I really like this skill, and it's going to be based on the HP here. So I'm guessing this unit is going to be an HP scaling unit. And if it is, then we're going to get a little bit more value out of that skill here. The passive, though, provides a little bit of additional stunning abilities here. An eagle attacks a random enemy to stun a target for 1 turn when you attack on your turn. So again, if the opponent doesn't have any kind of special effects set in play, you have some additional attacks here to get some additional turns, or sorry, some additional stuns. And if you got this one on the violence set here, it's going to be pretty darn nasty. Again, though, it is a dark LD5, right? So chances of, all of you guys getting it, and including me, is slim to none here. But the fact that it does have that, additional kind of concept here, it's nice. I don't think it's going to make or break the game. It's not as strong as I would think an LD5 of a collaboration would be, but it's all good. It's all good. New units are always good here. Now, Cassandra, the water one, has some abilities here. Bull Rush attacks the enemy with the attack bar by 30% with a 50% chance, so a little bit more, a little bit better chance here. Not as much attack bar as some of the other skills that some of the other assassins have, but there is a higher chance to get it. I'm assuming that it will go up when it comes to skilling up this unit, so we can hope for that, have the higher activation rate. Vision of Athena, AoE defense break, but it is a single target, or sorry, a single hit, not multi-hit ability, so not going to be able to get additional damage based off those artifacts there. But then the third skill, Fire Strike, attacks enemy 3 times to leave a branding effect here. And additionally, the attack always lands as a critical hit and deals 100% increased damage if the target attributes its wins. So this is kind of interesting because this reminds me of Stella, which again, Water Assassin has that, defense break, the branding, and the multi-hidden abilities here. This also reminds me obviously of a Theo, being able to have this one here. So it could be pretty good, pretty unique. I could see a lot of value in this particular unit utilizing in Guild Wars and Siege, because again, you control the units that you go up against. So, you're obviously going to set it up to do it. But again, if they have win units here and you don't have a way of controlling where that aggro goes, this one's going to take a lot of damage here unless you have some way of protecting it. But yeah, that being said, though, pretty unique kit on that one. We'll see how it goes. And then last but not least here, Ivor or Vire. You guys had, I know you, for all my Assassin's Creed fans here, I'm so sorry. I know I'm butchering all these names here, but I apologize. I'm just going to try my very best to roll through it. Vengeance of Thor, a multi-hidden ability, given that defense break there for 2 turns with a 20% chance. I like the defense break of the first skill, but I do not like the fact that the activation rate is super low. Throwing X Fury, continuous damage for 2 turns with a 50% chance each. And I'm sorry, 3 times for continuous damage with a 50% chance each. So again, multi-hidden ability there. And then of course, Rage of Helheim, another additional multi-hidden ability here. 3 times to inflict continuous damage for 1 turn each, but this one here will attack a 4th time to explode the continuous damage granted on a target to additionally deal the corresponding damage. So this kind of has that mechanic of Tattoo, being able to blow up those dot effects here, but now you can do it and provide a lot of damage. The thing of it is that, is this something that we're going to be able to incorporate in other aspects of the game, not just like PvP? Now I'm thinking, I guess there's not really any reason to, right? Because we already have like a Tattoo, combination set in play when it comes to like GB12 farming and whatnot here. But again, it is win based here. It provides a defense break on the skill 1 here, so it's going to help out with the consistency. Yeah, honestly, I like it. I think it'll be fun. Maybe they did incorporate these mechanics here for people that are looking to clear certain dungeons a little bit faster. But that being said, though, we'll have to wait and see, how it all plays out here. What do you guys think about this one? It looks like we, as in Comptuous, found, Ivor's, this last unit that we talked about, to be, the most interesting one. Will I say it's interesting? Sure. It's nothing that we haven't seen before, being able to explode the continuous damage, but we'll just have to see how it plays out and how people utilize it, right? There's obviously a ton of units out there that provide, continuous damage here. So, combining it alongside like Eureka, alongside the Fire Totemist. There's a couple of units out there that, we could definitely get a lot of value here, like Thrain of all units. I don't know. There's just so many units out there that can get a lot of value out of this. This will probably be really, good as well. For those of you guys in TOA Hell, TOA Hard, TOA Hell, that will be another good one there for those of you guys who are able to pull this one. So yeah, we'll have to see how it goes. Again, if you guys haven't had a chance to check it out here, they're going to have their own little event dungeon, which I forget what it's kind of called here, but this event dungeon reminds me of so many dungeons, or so many types of like, gameplays, like in various games here, where you got, these initial stages that you start out, and then you got a choice to go to various stages having basically like, some kind of choice, whether a boss stage or a place where you can get like, items, you kind of make choice on the fly. You get buffs to improve your overall team. So yeah, I think it's kind of cool. I think it's kind of cool. I'll be definitely trying it out, see how it goes. We might be able to do it live on stream here, so I don't know. But yeah, we'll have to plan it out and see how it goes here. Again, initially, when we're talking about new units, being able to get these new units in the game here, pretty excited about it. I really can't go wrong. It is a collaboration, so any opportunity to get a unit that you won't be able to get down the road, I'm a big fan of. I did not get all the ones that I wanted to as Street Fighter. Cookie Run Kingdom, I missed out on a lot, but I wasn't really a fan of a lot of the collaboration units. I actually preferred some of the non-collaboration units skins versus the other ones here. But this one though, definitely loving the look on these ones here. They're definitely pretty cool. We'll see how they we'll see if I can get lucky and pull some. Definitely saving up some scrolls to get this one knocked out. We'll probably have anywhere from 100 to 150 scrolls here to see if we can get lucky and pull one of these new units here. So again, if you guys are locked into my Twitch channel, twitch.com/Childish402. Tonight, I believe we are going to be doing some of the sort of Chronicles, as they just had a recent event drop here. We're going to be doing some summons out there. But then next week on the 28th, more probably the 27th here, because again, it is Korea. They're going to be starting things kind of a day early for us that are on the global server. We'll be looking to do some summons there for not just myself, but for some of the subscribers that are on my channel. So if you guys are interested in that, yeah, give me a follow over there on Twitch, twitch.tv/childish402. Monday, we'll probably be doing, like I said, an evening stream, somewhere in the vicinity of, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. For whatever reason, I do go a little bit early. I'll definitely let you guys know on social media. But outside of that, guys, that's going to be it for this update. I just want to give you guys a heads up on these units and basically leaving you with the end question here is, hey, what do you guys think about this particular event, this particular collab? Do you think these units are good? Do you think these units are not super good? I mean, are they going to live up to the hype of the title of Assassin's Creed? You guys got to let me know in the comment section down below what kind of units you're enjoying, what kind of combination you guys are looking to employ if you were to pull this unit here, what kind of teams you're looking to build, man. I'm super excited to see what kind of things you guys come up with here. So that's going to be it, fam. Thank you all so much for tuning in. It's your boy Childish with ChildishPlays. Check it out. Take care, and we'll see you all in the next one. We're out.